welcome. So this is kind of an in-between show. We're between seasons. I didn't want to give it a name. It's just me and you talking about a number of things. First, I wanted to get some channel business out of the way. I did say our season 2 premiere will be August at some point. And I did briefly, hold on, I'm changing the music. Briefly want to segue into, I said I wasn't branding this episode and we weren't going to do anything like, and I did end up putting titles because, if you are like me and you have not gotten this in the mail, you need to get this in the mail tonight. Tomorrow is the August 1st deadline. So that's the only official, we'll get that off the screen. And we were going to talk a little bit about this. We'll probably get to this a little bit later in the episode. The primary special election here in Washington, that's more local. And then probably more international interest. You're not just FYI. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about the Chester Bennington suicide, do sort of a memorial for a few celebrities who have died recently, and then I'm going to put that up on the screen now. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline here in the United States. Do you want to read all those numbers?
Okay, 1-800-273-TALK, and then in parentheses, it's 8255. So it is 1-800-273-8255.
And then the text line, if you want to text, you can text hello, the word hello, to
741-7141.
741-741. In the UK, you can ring the Samaritans at 116-123 or text Joe at samaritans.org. Email Joe at samaritans.org. And then suicide.org. I'm pointing like they can see that. Suicide.org. International hotlines. You can go to their website and they can give you the hotlines for other countries. So I'm going to leave that up on the screen for the whole episode. It's kind of taken up half the screen, but that's okay. I think it's important. Though we're not necessarily, I am going to play some Linkin Park, including off of the new album, One More Light, which had just released a video for talking to myself on the morning that he died, which may not be a coincidence. We'll play some stuff off of the live album, and we'll talk. Do you have anything you want to talk about in particular? I'm going to try not to mess with the camera too much. Let's try and stick together, kid.
Not in particular. I kind of want to see what you wanted to talk about.
Right on. And like I said, this is a memorial, but we're not going to keep it too. We're not, we're not going to be too heavy. Other. You know what? But I will play heavy. Featuring Kiara off of Linkin Park's most recent One More Light. In other channel business, so I had said that the avocado toast sauce had come from Grandpa, which he claimed credit for. In fact, they're from your mom. This is also from your mom, which came from Rocket. Your mom. Your mom.
Yes.
Which came from Rocket Fizz candy store up on Capitol Hill. This is the Rowdy Roddy Piper all out of bubblegum flavored soda, which is a reference to the movie They Live. What's the line?
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass on
all out of bubblegum.
So I think that's the right one. I haven't actually watched the movie.
Right on. Yes, that's true.
I'm assuming that's the right one.
It's not a twist up. Oh, wow. All right, I will be back.
It's all the way from the 80s. No, I don't know if it's actually that old.
Right on. Okay. Okay. I'm not actually going to pour soda on my carpet, but you know, dead homies.
What?
Okay. There's something in that cup that was.
What happened?
Like I said, there was something in the cup that wasn't the soda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I cleaned it up. Nothing's happening. Okay, here you go. Okay, okay? Alright, cheers. It
Does taste like bubble gum.
It does. It does. It still has a cream soda. I'd still say it's in the cream soda pile. I'm gonna say it's pink cream soda. It's pretty good though.
I feel like it does taste like it has like a bubble gum, but you're right.
Yeah.
The aftertaste is just bubble gum.
Okay. No, I can taste that. So that is our review of the Rowdy Roddy Piper all out of bubblegum soda. And while we're on reviews, oh, I left it on the counter. Oh my goodness. So I have not uploaded it yet. What? Go for it.
You already told me about this, so I'm just getting something excited.
You have stuff to say about this?
Not particularly.
Oh, but just, yeah, okay. So, I have not uploaded it yet, but I did upload a live video of the unboxing from Brandless. So, after its initial launch, these are the peanut butters. That's the...
That tastes like banana. Sorry.
Okay. I hear that, banana. Not the Brandless peanut butter. That
No,
would
the soda.
Still be the Rowdy Roddy Piper soda.
Sorry.
Moving on. No, it's fine. And we're not actually going to review any of these products. So, having reviewed... Oh, I do have one more review. Can you hold these up for the camera for a moment and talk about... Just explain what you remember me saying Brandless was?
Okay, so Brandless is a website, and everything's $3, yeah?
Yes.
And it's all, like, it's all organic, right?
Yes.
And, so it's like, I don't understand, isn't, like, the Brandless part supposed to be a movement as well?
It's a movement in what sense?
I don't know, but, like, brands are lame. I don't know.
That's part of their marketing. Is
Yeah.
it supposed to be? Yes. Is it?
No.
It's just, that's their marketing. It is an online grocer, is what it is.
Yeah.
It is, to me, a throwback to what we called the generic aisle. When I was a kid, we would have items that were packaged similarly like this that had no brand. There was also a brand called No Ad, right? So Brandless as a brand isn't even in its trademark. So it's Brandless trademark. Let's just note that. In any event, ordering was fine. Shipping was fast, but not amazingly fast. Lot of packaging was one observation, and then the items are, so this is the peanut, these are not standard sized peanut butters. For $3, you know, I don't know if you can tell, that's a fine value for organic coffee, but not an amazing, oh my god value, was my sense about Brandless. So
Except for the syrup.
The maple syrup, which comes in this, like, to me this looks like a flask, like it should be whiskey or something, Fireball. But
it does.
But for $3 for organic maple syrup, I think that's probably the best deal that I saw on their website. You had said you have not tried anything with truffle oil.
No, I
So
haven't.
you can try their crushed pepper and truffle oil popcorn.
Is truffle oil special?
It's expensive.
Does that make it special? Not necessarily. But
It's expensive, and it was trendy in 2016.
I don't know if that's a truffle oil, but I like this popcorn. I think it's different.
I like this popcorn. To me, it tastes peppery for sure.
Was this $3?
Yeah. No, it's actually $1. It's actually $1.50 because you get two for $3.
Oh,
That's
good.
fine, but yeah, no, that's fine. But a bag of popcorn, like Aaron's popcorn, is $1.50 too. So again, they're not bad deals. They're not amazing deals. All right, that was our reviews. I guess that's your dinner.
Knowing me, probably. I would try not to eat that much, but
Right
it's
on.
just really good.
Right on. I'm gonna ask you to take a few more bites and then probably go back. I was kidding.
I know you will.
So one celebrity who passed, and there wasn't too much reference, I think because of other people going on, was George Romero, the creator of the Night of the Living Dead series. I'm really going to have to read them because the chewing actually is like,
Okay.
yeah. Why don't you go put it somewhere so that you don't risk making it again. Thank you. Presumably got a natural causes.
Huh?
I was just talking about George Romero.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll unpack it a little bit. So Chester Bennington's death took a lot of people by surprise. I think, like I said, they had a video coming out that day. They had a tour starting that has now officially been canceled. And it happened to be on Chris Cornell's birthday. Whether or not these things are coincidences, I don't know. And I say that because I haven't heard too much talk about it, but one thing that was evident from all the outpouring of comments from various celebrities and many people really just came out to say, people from rap, from rock, from, all different music genres, people who aren't even musicians, comedians, and people came out to say, Linkin Park really touched me and really meant something to me. One thing that came out was, in the last couple of weeks, he was really busy. Like, that was what was weird. Like 3 or 4 or 5 people were said, I just saw him, he seems so happy. Watsky said that he had that picture. Someone else said, I was just in the studio with him. I think The Roots or some different musicians were saying, hey, I just saw him. Like I said, I haven't heard too much commentary about this, but what that really made me start wondering and thinking about was he overwhelmed? Was this not about feeling sad or, depressed, but did he feel overwhelmed by everything he had taken on, the new album, the tour? What came out about a week after his death was that he had just bought a house for his family.
Like a big thing.
That no one even knew about. And he had just sealed the deal with that like the day before, and it seemed like, so this was premeditated. It wasn't like he woke up on that morning suddenly distraught or something happened. This is something he was thinking about for whatever reason, but that he was making these efforts to set his family up and
They not live in a house before, or you just get a fancy house?
It's not necessarily a fancy house, a bigger house. No, the house they were in, the house he killed himself in, was also relatively newish, but this was a bigger house. Like I said, the fact that it happened on Chris Cornell's birthday, I think he had strongly been influenced by Chris Cornell, who was a musician. He had performed at Chris Cornell's memorial. He performed Hallelujah at Chris Cornell's memorial, and he had spoken about how Chris Cornell's death had impacted him. And so then part of me, having just gotten a Linkin Park tattoo, and we'll show that, then makes me question things like this, whether it's how much you want to memorialize at all, because then that just puts it out there because predictably, Linkin Park record sales will go up. Videos last, there's this celebrity that surrounds a celebrity death that's separate from, and I really, really don't want any more celebrities to kill themselves to get that, to gain that,
Because that's not really doing anything. That's losing everything.
No, it is. It is. And then the other thing, and you and I had talked about this, and so Justin Bieber randomly canceled his tour, and of course, because it's Justin Bieber, people immediately started commenting, speculating, criticizing, and then John Mayer and other people have come out and said, hey, I think if someone is saying, I've had enough, I've reached my limit, we really as a society should give them that opportunity, because we've seen what the alternative is.
I feel like I agree with that if it was anybody else but Justin Bieber. Kind of, because
No.
Justin Bieber does that all the time.
Right,
And
no,
that kind of stuff, like, a lot.
that's what you said before.
I don't know. I don't know how Justin Bieber feels.
Right, we don't know how Justin Bieber feels.
He is made fun of a lot, so I thought I'd get some sometimes.
He is a human being. I mean, that's another thing. Also, more recent sources say it's because he's become involved with a religious group, and he may be born again. Because I think he was born again before, but I don't know. The religious guy who he's been hanging out with, for the record, has said, I didn't encourage him to cancel the tour. In fact, just the opposite. If he canceled the tour, that's on him. Just wanted to make that clear, apparently, just in case anyone comes, because you know how it is with social media. Then immediately people find his handle and start coming after him. And then the other thing, with regard to influencing people, and then just, even though it's on the screen, I just want to put it out there. If you are having thoughts or feelings, or just feel like you need someone to talk to, there are various numbers on the screen, including the suicide prevention hotline, 1-800-273-TALK, that's 8255, or you can text hello to 741-741. But another thing that you and I had talked about, and we'd actually shot a video, but I haven't uploaded as well, was about 13 Reasons Why. Go for it. That's
Oh my
you.
god. Okay. I really dislike that show just because I feel like it's handled very poorly in the way that
Can I warn you before you continue any further? I think you and I are in the minority in this. There was a right-wing guy named Tucker Carlson who's on Fox News, so I think a lot of people don't like him for that reason. But he kind of went off on 13 Reasons Why, and then people went off on him, and they're like, no, it's good, meh. So, they're doing a second season. I think we're in the minority in this. I'm with you, and I'm 100%. I think there have been several documented adults and children who've said, or who have been identified as having watched it recently before killing themselves, or said, this is why I'm doing it, or left videos, or straight up copycats. I think. Okay, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be your rant. Go.
It's fine. I feel like it glorifies it, but that's what everybody I talk to about it says. I feel like the one thing everybody I've talked to that's not a fan of it.
Right. So there are people who are.
Everyone I talk to online.
Okay.
But I hang out in a certain tight-knit group that isn't really outside. But, it does glorify it, but it also sort of okays it.
Okays.
Suicide.
Legitimizes.
Legitimizes, yeah.
Because, or I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, I watched a few episodes just to further understand. Everybody told me don't watch it, but I'm like, I want to make my own opinion, and My problem is that I feel like they don't know where they don't know where they're trying to be on it.
Okay.
Like, they made the main character like a quote-unquote bad person because she kept making like bad decisions, but because they didn't want to be like good people commit suicide, they're like only bad people commit suicide.
Okay.
On the other hand, I'm like, that's like sort of has a lot of things I could talk about that are like argue against it or for if anybody can talk about it in different ways. But like, I just feel like that, like, they're glorifying it and like they're saying like, oh, well yeah, they're legitimizing it and they're being like, well, all these bad things happen to her, so it's okay. But while on the other hand saying like, oh, she's a bad person and she's doing it because she's lazy. But I also feel like it was just kind of, the point is, she shouldn't have. But then like also they just go back on that in a weird way.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Like, and I also just found it very... Well, I found it kind of a bad show, but that's entirely separate. Just, like, I didn't find it very interesting or good. But, just the way they handled it, which is kind of a bit jarring.
Right.
And a bit like, sort of, because they set up the character as a jerk.
Right.
Because, like, there are lots of things, like, shows in pop culture that mention suicide, but, like, there's not lots of things, I'd say. Like, shows and movies, I feel like this is the first time it's gone very in-depth, and they've gone in-depth wrong.
Right. Okay.
Like,
but should they get credit for being... Did they get enough right that they should get credit for tackling the topic, or they really needed to go back to the drawing board before putting this out in the world because it's such a sensitive topic, it's important to get right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, because they made the character, like, a jerk, which I know they're, like, quote-unquote bad person, which, like, I was talking to some people who were for the show, who were like, I don't know, I mean, she seems kind of like a bad person. They're like, yeah, that's the point, that she shouldn't have done it, because she only did because she was lazy and what, but that's such a bad thing to do. So, it's like, I feel like if you're like, I don't know, I feel like it's sort of course, I do not condone suicide. Suicide is not something that should be a thing. But I feel like it's sort of, people have like serious like problems and like, this is like saying like, oh well, people who commit suicide do it for stupid reasons. Like, some people are in like seriously bad places, and even if that's not that shouldn't be their way out, and it's not an excuse really. It still is a bit more. It makes a bit more sense than this 17-year-old girl who's all like, oh, some people did some bad things to me.
Right. Well, okay. Well, that brings up a really good thing, that when someone is depressed, when they are reaching out for help, that oftentimes one way that people think they're being helpful and aren't is to minimize their problems, is to try and convince them their problems aren't that big a deal, or you rolled your eyes like you know what that feels like.
I don't know.
Okay, no, I don't know.
I feel like this is different, because, like, another point is, she's not really that depressed. Like, she seems like a happy kid, and she, like, you'd be like, oh, well, she becomes depressed because she's getting bullied, but I'm like, I mean, bad stuff happens to her, but I feel like a lot of kids get it much worse and they don't.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't handled in a good way.
Yeah, I think I'm moving on from talking about the show in particular, and just talking in general about suicide.
Okay, yeah.
And yes. No, and I'm just thinking about some people have real reasons. I mean, not that it's ever something that people, it's ever an option, it should be an option, it should be something that's true. Many people have chemical imbalances that make it difficult to manage their lives, regardless of how big or real their problems are. They're suffering. Other people have real, legitimate real life problems.
But even if, like, it's weird, I'm trying to explain, even if it makes sense why they would do that, they still shouldn't, you know? Because, like, it's something that I feel like you say, suicide is a long-term solution to short-term problems.
Right.
Which is something that you say, but for some people it's not such short-term problems. But even then there are always other solutions.
Moving on? Okay. So back to, I guess this is more for if you're here local in the First Hill, Washington region. King County elections are tomorrow. Yeah, I know. No, I know.
Everybody else is like, I'm excited to be able to drink and drive when I'm over. I'm like, I want to vote. And people are like, you're boring. And I'm like, I know.
No, even as your parent, I think it's kind of amusing that that's the thing you were waiting for as an adult. I think that's great, though. You have a strong sense of civic pride. So I guess we can say, can I speak for both of us? We officially are endorsing Mike McGinn for mayor. Yeah. The last time I kind of joked that I thought you were supporting Nikita Oliver, but you were like, now especially.
Well, I feel like I actually do support her.
She's progressive.
She's progressive. I like her.
You might vote for her if you had the opportunity.
I don't mind, actually.
Okay. But
I like her not just because I don't actually like her for sharing a similar name with her similar because it's spelled differently, but it's both Nikita. I don't like every single time we walk through any neighborhood ever with any poster, which is everywhere now, people going, aha, Nikita Oliver, and me going, yes.
I don't think people shouted at you at the street, but the signs are everywhere.
No, I mean, like, if I'm walking down the street, like, with a friend.
Oh, and they see the sign, and then they come,
yeah.
I see, yes.
No, people don't just randomly shout at me. I feel like, how? What?
There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. So, well, speaking of signs everywhere, I don't know how many signs she has, but Jenny Durkan has sent so many mailers, and I've said this before on previous, about a completely different candidate, that if someone can send you this much in the mail, you really have to think about who's backing them, what kind of funding they have behind them.
Is it to everyone in Seattle?
What?
Are they mailing that to everyone in Seattle?
Not necessarily. It could be a targeted, they could be mailing it to people they think might be on the fence. They could be mailing it to everyone, though. So basically what you need to know about Jenny Durkan is she is a former federal prosecutor, that she's been responsible for homeless sweeps, for increasing and continuing homeless sweeps, for continuing to criminalize marijuana even though it is legal in this state, but to continue to fight for prosecutions. I don't think she is the progressive candidate that all of these tackling affordable housing. Jenny Duncan on the hall. I just don't buy it. And then this picture with her with Obama. Well, yes, he appointed her, but he appoints lots and lots and lots of people. That doesn't mean they're besties. I'm just not buying it. The other sort of big issue I just wanted to mention, Prop 1, which is, yes, taxing ourselves again or levying ourselves again, whatever one it is, for arts, for schools, and I am going to vote yes on that. I'm always willing to put more money towards those.
You said you were going to look into it first, and did you?
Yes, I am. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You were saying something about how you're like, it's great that Bill Nye said something about it.
Yeah. No, go for it.
But if if they can get somebody as famous as Bill Nye who doesn't even live in Washington to say like that.
I will show. Yes, there's the Bill Nye endorsement there.
Can I see it?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Did we, while we're doing reviews, did we want to review...
Oh yeah, that was chill.
Chill. The Braun cordless shaver. It is a wet dry shaver. It's $20 online, and
the thingy fell out, and you freaked out.
Oh,
but
I thought I broke it. Yeah.
But it turned out it was the wrong nozzle thing.
Yes, I was trying to switch it on in the wrong place.
Yeah.
No.
That was good. It's better than the one that was broken.
Yes. So we're doing that. Probably have more haircut videos uploaded at some point. Also, while we're doing calendar, coming up, Seattle Art Fair, 3rd to the 6th.
One of my friends. That was 2 years ago, I think we went last.
So that's next week.
Oh, nice. Oh, what day?
Weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Is that right? Thursday. Oh, Thursday, Friday. Wait. Friday. Oh, preview is Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the. So 11 to 7, and the Sunday noon to 6. The preview, if you are not, we have a VIP. But if you can get into the preview, that's Thursday, 5:30 to 9. Also on the 21st, total eclipse of the sun. I didn't bring the Bonnie Tyler to play that, but yeah, total solar eclipse.
Let me try.
Once upon a time
I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. I should go lower.
Nothing I can say.
Total eclipse of the heart.
You did that on purpose.
No, I swear I didn't.
Okay. I'm
nothing.
Still.
Nothing. Nope. Nothing I can say. Total eclipse.
If someone accuses you of doing something on purpose, there's no way to prove that you're not, because there's no way to prove that you're not still doing it on purpose.
Okay, good point. I'm trying to. I swear I didn't do it.
And it still really sounds like it too.
Okay. The problem is most songs I spend like 10 minutes having to find the right key that's in between the vocal keys because my voice doesn't go that low with that.
So Linkin Park was set to go on tour with Blink-182, the Linkin Park tour. They had to cancel that. Yeah, no, I know. It's really, that's a shame. They probably would have done some songs together, and it's so sad. Now, for the Linkin Park, a couple things. So, in addition, up on our screen is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. If you go to Linkin Park's website now, currently they have our RSC Chester up there with all of those numbers on there, and announcements in many of the cities where they were supposed to have tour dates. People are putting on memorial events, so other bands will play, in memorial. So I don't know what they're doing here in Seattle, but you can go to their website and check to see if that's going on. Also, they're posting various fan-generated artwork and things like that. This is a letter that Mike Trishando wrote. I don't think I should read it. Do you want to read it? I always notice when I start to read something like that, I don't realize how long it is.
Okay, I probably can.
You want to go for it?
Sure.
Okay.
I might start crying now. Dear Chester, Our hearts are broken. The shockwaves of grief and denial are still sweeping through our family as we come to grips with what has happened. You touched so many lives, maybe even more than you realize. In the past few days, we've seen an outpouring of love and support, both public and private, from around the world. To Linda?
I guess so, yeah. I guess.
To Linda and the family appreciate it, and I want the world to know that you were the best husband, son, and father. The family will never be whole without you. Talking with you about the years ahead together, your excitement was infectious. Your absence leaves a void that can never be filled. A boisterous, funny, ambitious, creative, kind, generous, I'm sorry, move on. Voice in the room is missing. Can you read the rest, please?
Yeah. I got it. We're trying to remind ourselves that the demons who took you away from us were always a part of the deal. After all, it was the way you sang about those demons that made everyone fall in love with you in the first place. You fearlessly put them on display, and in doing so, brought us together and taught us to be more human. You had the biggest heart and managed to wear it on your sleeve. Our love for making and performing music is inextinguishable. While we don't know what path our future will take, we know that our lives were made better by you. Thank you for that gift. We love you and miss you so much. Until we see you again, Linkin Park. Yeah, yeah. And then I guess while I'm on that note, I'll just read. So I started to put on the screen, but there were too many names to mention. But of course, just sort of some of the deaths just in the last month. So of course, Chester Bennington, George Romero, Martin Landau, Macy Monroe, Chris Cornell's birthday. It was also Philip Seymour Hoffman's birthday, and then actor John Hurd, and then just today I heard that Sam Shepard died. I think that's probably, but I don't want to end on a depressing note, so we're gonna pull it together. Some bright lime green vinyl. That should. Okay. And some Green Day with Brain Stew, the Godzilla soundtrack. Speaking of soundtracks, will you please open this?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly, that's the cover. This is the official, you can't tell that this is like officially packaged because it looks handwritten. This is Awesome Mix Volume 2. The vinyl of which is coming out at some point in August, but we got the cassette. Yep. Also, from the Brandless unboxing, you would have to get your, I also did a Kimoji unboxing. This is the Kim Kardashian Daddy $sign fidget spinner.
That is just
so
too much
wrong.
bad.
So wrong.
One sentence.
So wrong. It is sold out, by the way. You'll have
worth $100 million in 2 days, and you're gonna be so rich. But until then, guys.
Yep. So you'll have to tune into the Brandless unboxing to see the rest of the Kimoji unboxing. But I did show this one. Green Day is coming this summer. And then final unboxing for the episode. I don't know if you can see it from Carvel.
No, I was just wondering.
ice cream store. It is my Fudgy, it is our Fudgy the Whale pillow.
That's great.
Which, thank you for donating to Save the Whales organization for my birthday. It means so much to you. Help me out. My Marie says, love Fudgy. Oh my god, the note is actually signed from Fudgy. So I believe that this deal is still going. If you donate $25 to Save the Whales, you'll get a commemorative Fudgy the Whale pillow, plush pillow. So
that's great.
Right on. I think that's it. I think that's it for me. I feel like that's a good place to. And they're all like, what are you like play like they're playing some like solo way down on the neck. I was like, it would not sound anything like what you're doing.
No, that's like it's like, and then like the other way around, of course.
Yes, no,
that's great. Like where they're doing the solo and they're literally just like
strumming
the
absolutely
E chord,
not even like one
like,
chord over and over and over. Yes, yeah, either or, one way or the other.
Oh, you changed from an E to a. From the E chord to a power chord? Wow, congratulations.
Alright, I think... Okay, so there have been ongoing questions as to whether our most recent 2016 presidential election was hacked, and it looks like voting machines in at least 21 states were compromised. That doesn't mean votes were actually changed, but voting machines... Okay, so I do have to mention, so Linkin Park sort of grew to just be considered a band, but originally they were nu metal. And whenever I think of that category, I just think of the Judgment Night soundtrack, which was really the first blending of rock and rap that for many of us, mainstream, that many of us were like, whoa, you can do that. And so I just have to close out with something off of this here. Can you pick, just based on the, I don't know, song titles, the band, each one has two bands because it's a rock band and a rap band, or a rap hip hop artist.
I'm gonna go with
Onyx and Biohazard, Judgment Night off of the Judgment Night soundtrack. That makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Okay. So at DEFCON, which is the convention of hackers, I think it takes place in Las Vegas, but these are, I guess what they call white hat hackers. These are people who use their skills to, these aren't actual dark underground. Yeah. Because those people don't get together in conventions where they get their pictures taken.
Obviously not.
Right. But so at this convention, one thing they did was they bought some voting machines off eBay, and then they just wanted to see how long would it take us to hack them. About an hour and 40 minutes. So the question of could it be done? Could the Russians have hacked? Is it even possible? Amateur. None of these people work in securities or professionally for. These are people who do this as a hobby.
Yeah.
Amateurs were able to hack it in about an hour and 40 minutes. So that's how secure.
Some hobbyists are really obsessed, but that's still insane.
Oh yeah, no. Some of those hobbyists may very well be doing things on the internet that they don't admit at the convention. But either way, yeah, that's about how secure our elections are.
Yeah.
High five! Okay.
Yay.
Alright. am thinking of, this is like a major shift, I'm thinking of, and you know how I have to change brands every 20 seconds, of dropping Lumania in favor of Lunatic. I've discovered that there are other Lumaniacs on YouTube. I thought I did a thorough search, and I thought it was ridiculous. Not only is there a Lumaniac, there is an original Lumaniac. Lumatic. It doesn't have to be that, but you don't like that.
I don't really get it.
Okay. The other thing that I'm thinking of, Lumaniacs work as a branding for like you and me, but we really need that because we already have, like the show already has a name, and you and me sometimes collectively go by something we call Monsters, or a band Crash Canvas. I don't know if we need another name for us. I don't know if Lumaniacs works as a brand, a logo for like objects. Like, oh, what brand are you wearing? Lumaniacs. I don't know, you know, like, I did brand the purses that we gave out Lumaniacs, but it doesn't, so, I don't know, Lumaniacs sounds better for that, but maybe not, I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you need to keep?
Yeah.
Okay.
The process continues.
Okay. So, in addition to announcing the new season starting sometime, oh, it already is August. Alright, starting later in August, possibly.
Wait, is it already August?
Tomorrow's the 1st. Alright, starting.
I'll just baby the show, sorry. I know it's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, we may have a new channel name too. I do that every like 2 months. Anything else? Finally got some Panic at the Disco records.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I
listened
listened to Panic at the Disco because I'm very emo if you could not tell, which I'm sure you could. But I like them a lot, and I usually I don't really I only listen to their music. I'm more of a casual fan, I suppose, just because I like their music. Don't know that much about the whole band. I know that there's people, and I know the lyric because my friends on the internet are constantly screaming it at me. But I like them a lot, and my dad had heard a few songs of them, and he's like, but then he got the albums, and you like them now, right?
I had something else to say.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My question was, do you feel you more don't know about the band, or you're not interested in being part of the fan now?
I guess the second one.
Like, you're a big enough fan to be a fan, but you don't want to be identified that way or part of that, or...
No, it's just not interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like... I mean...
Unlike, say... like Dan and Phil, or some other fan.
I mean, I'm not interested in any... I'm not interested in being that kind of fan anymore.
In general?
Yeah.
Oh, anymore. So you were at some point.
Not necessarily a Panic at the Disco, but...
Of Dan and Phil.
Of anyone, I mean.
But you were...
Yeah, I was at some point fans of
Dan
people.
Okay,
yes.
Including Dan and Phil.
Yes.
So, okay, so you can also just say yes.
Okay, I'm just trying to say, I feel like I need to chill.
Right. But I'm not incorrect that you were at some point of Dan and Phil in general. No, I agree.
And Fall Out Boy and 21 Pilots and all those.
Yeah.
All those people, I looked a bit more into the lore than I...
What's a bit?
More into the lore of it all.
Oh, the lore, yes.
Like...
Wait, lore like luring you in, or lore like the legends and stories behind
the stories behind
the lore. Okay, yes.
Like, it's often known as lore for bands and stuff.
Okay.
Especially if it's like made up stuff that people say on, but if people are like, these are my theories, and you're like, oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, yes, okay.
I don't know, but I don't know. I like music. I guess I I guess I'm a Panic at the Disco fan. I know band member names, and I don't know. I just like their music, and I don't really. I don't know.
Maybe it's the bright light. You seem like you feel like you're being grilled. I'm not.
Are you a Panic at the Disco fan or not? Answer us. You must answer us to enter the DDR.
I like lots of different types of music. Panic at the Disco being one of them. I'm kind of emo. Maybe I will become one of their insane fans. I am not so far.
So you're still open to that possibility, I think.
I don't know. I don't limit myself out or anything except some fans. I don't like Melvin Martinez, sorry.
Oh, we're agreed on that. I don't think either of us will ever like Melanie Martinez. No, she gives me the creeps. We're not listening to Panic at the Disco or Melanie Martinez. We are listening to Minus the Bear, who are on tour now.
They're also on my mug.
Yes, this
that
is
is my mug. That's our mug.
Our mug. Fidget spinners, blah blah blah. Shout out to Art Primo.
Joe, we should pick up the thingy more.
We'll have to wait till the show's over. That's
Do
right.
they email us?
They'll let us know. Yeah. We have some original artwork. I'm excited about that. So new Loom World stuff. You're interested in that coming up on this channel. The Sonic channel will be starting at some point. You're starting a new school.
I'm not going to say the school.
Right, no, that's not happy with it. I'm continuing my job. I won't say what job that is. Life goes on. We're going to New York?
Yes, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, so we'll be doing some reporting, probably some reporting from East Coast.